I have to again mention that the NFL started changing in the mid '90s. We had the uh, USFL had happened in the '80s and didn't really work out, but I think it kind of shook up the league a little bit. Then you had free agency started in the mid '90s. There was like a strike shortened season coming around. I don't remember exactly what year. There was like replacement players, there was replacement referees. Things were kind of changing in the landscape. More money was coming into the NFL. I think the NFL started getting kind of gaining its prominence, in the kind of like the national narrative. Not to the extent as it is today, but because also baseball had a strike in '94, I believe. So, and I know, no, '94 was that the year that Barry Bonds and Mark McGwire chased like the home run record. So baseball was still pretty popular. I know there was a strike in baseball. So the point of this is that these teams or the players especially start realizing like they can make a lot more money than they were, and kind of kick things into high gear. Number one pick overall, Cincinnati Bengals. This is 1995 NFL draft. Cincinnati Bengals took Kajana Carter, running back, Penn State, just injury prone, never panned out. NFL, I'm sorry, just a fact of the matter. I won't exactly call it a bust because we don't really know because he did get, extremely injured. Didn't have much of an NFL career, just stating the facts. Jackson Jaguars, now I think just came to the league around this time. Maybe this was their first pick. Tony Boselli, tackle, Southern California, made to the Hall of Fame. Houston Oilers, rest in peace, Steve McNair, quarterback at Alcorn State, one of my favorite players. Watching him, Aaron McNair, guy just could flat out play. Got his team to the Super Bowl. Lost by last play of the game, just 1 yard, about 1 yard short of a touchdown that would have won the game. Uh, had a tragic end to his life. Amazing, amazing football player all around. Washington Commanders, Michael Westbrook, wide receiver, Colorado. Carolina Panthers, okay, another new team. Kerry Collins, quarterback, Penn State. I wouldn't, call his career, top draft choice type level, but he was a top draft choice. I think he also played for the New York Giants. St. Louis Rams, Kevin Carter, defensive end, Florida. Philadelphia Eagles, Mark Mamula, defensive end, Boston College. Seattle Seahawks, Joey Galloway, wide receiver, Ohio State. I believe he made his way to the Patriots. Maybe even won the Super Bowl MVP, if I'm not mistaken. New York Jets, Kyle Brady, tight end, Penn State. San Francisco 49ers, J.J. Stokes, wide receiver, UCLA. Minnesota Vikings, Derek Alexander, defensive end, Florida State. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Warren Sapp, defensive tackle, Miami University, Miami, Florida. Made it in the Hall of Fame, considered one of the greatest nose tackles, defensive players of all time. Amazing career. Thank you. Thank you, Warren. Made watching the Buccaneers tolerable. New Orleans Saints, Mark Fields, linebacker, Washington State. Buffalo Bills, Reuben Brown, guard, Pittsburgh. Indianapolis Colts, Ellis Johnson, defensive tackle, Florida. New York Jets, Hugh Douglas, defensive end, Central State, Ohio. New York Giants, Tyrone Wheatley, running back, Michigan. Oakland Raiders, Napoleon Kaufman, running back, Washington. So we see that they went from Los Angeles to Oakland, and now they're in Las Vegas. Moved around a little bit or a lot. Jacksonville Jaguars, so two picks in the first round. James Stewart, running back, Tennessee. Detroit Lions, Luther Ellis, defensive tackle from Utah. Chicago Bears, Rashawn Salam, running back from Colorado. I think he was from the team that was the really good college team that Colorado had 1 or 2 years before he was drafted. Carolina Panthers, Tyrone Poole, defensive back, Fort Valley State. New England Patriots, Ty Law, defensive back, Michigan. NFL Hall of Famer, amazing, amazing career, Ty Law. Incredible career, incredible college career, all around amazing player. Surprised he fell this far. Minnesota Vikings, Corey Stringer, tackle, Ohio State. Miami Dolphins, Billy Milner, tackle, Houston. Atlanta Falcons, Devin Bush, defensive back, Florida State. Pittsburgh Steelers at 27, Mark Bruner, tight end, Washington. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Derek Brooks, linebacker, Florida State, came in together and with Warren Sapp, Hall of Fame career. Way to go, Derek. Thank you, Derek Brooks. Carolina Panthers, Blake Brockmeyer, tackle, Ohio State. Cleveland Browns, Craig Powell, linebacker, Ohio State. I'm sorry, Blake Brockmeyer went to Texas. Apologize. Craig Powell, linebacker, went to Ohio State. Kansas City Chiefs, Trenzel Jenkins, tackle, Michigan. And 32nd pick, first round, Green Bay Packers, Craig Newsome, defensive back, Arizona State. So we have 100%. We have Ty Law and Warren Sapp. And who else did I say? Made the NFL. Tony Basoli, Warren Sapp. I think I'm leaving somebody else out. Pretty good first round picks. You had Steve McNair in there. I know he's not in the Hall of Fame, but he had an amazing career, I think, in my opinion. I mean, most people say he had a very good NFL career. So that is the 95 NFL draft. See you soon.